Welcome back to the Dead Sea Scrolls exhibit at the Ronald Reagan Presidential Library. This is Episode 4. We're joined once again by Dr. Joe Uziel, head of the Dead Sea Scrolls unit at the Israeli Antiquities Authority, for this final rotation of the scrolls, which can only be on display for 3 months at a time before they are placed back into dark storage for 5 years. One of the highlights of the new installation is the Community Rule Scroll, also known as the Manual of Discipline. It's a signature scroll describing the religious rites and practices of the monastic community at Qumran that separate itself from the main temple in Jerusalem. There was only one copy found of the scroll known as the eschatological commentary. The surviving fragment suggested that those who followed the ways of God would avoid an end-of-times battle. Of particular interest on this fragment is the tetragrammaton, or nomina sacrum, the four-letter symbol written in Paleo-Hebrew to denote the name of God. There's another nomina sacrum located at the entrance to the exhibit. It's not a scroll, but a stone mosaic which was unearthed near Jerusalem's southwest gate. The inscription is from the 118th chapter of the Book of Psalms. It begins with the abbreviated KC with a line above it. This symbol is the first and last letter of the Greek word Kyrios, which means Lord or God. More copies of the Book of Psalms were found in the Dead Sea Scroll caves than any other biblical book. On this fragment, we see chapter 103, followed by chapter 112. Chapters 104 to 111 are missing. Scholars debate whether they were deliberately omitted or were they written on another scroll. There's another stone artifact in the exhibit which was excavated from Jerusalem's Step Street, also known as the Pilgrim's Road. This stone comes from the main street leading from the Pool of Siloam in the lower city up to the Temple Mount. It was constructed by Pontius Pilate in the 1st century. Designed with alternating stones, one long, one narrow, it regulated the flow of pedestrian traffic and heightened the spiritual experience of pilgrims as they made their ascent up to the sacred temple. These are a few of the highlights of the final rotation of the Dead Sea Scrolls exhibit at the Ronald Reagan Presidential Library in Simi Valley, California. The exhibit runs until September 2nd, 2025. I highly encourage you to visit what may be the most important archaeological discovery of the 20th century. If you missed any of my previous episodes of the exhibit, you can find them on my YouTube channel, Duke's EyeGlass Education.